Boom shakalaka, important Bitcoin charts, 97% will lose. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love, making daily Bitcoin and crypto videos since 2017. Today's video, we have a lot of very interesting charts for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, including urgent warning, 97% will lose. You may want to hear this one out. Before we get into it, guys, like the video, come join us on Twitter at @CryptoLove, and of course, subscribe to the channel. Now, today, fear and greed in neutral. Look at this sentiment over the past month has gone from extreme greed to green greed to yellow greed, all the way down to neutral. People are getting scared. Could markets be getting reset? Well, you'll have to stick around and find out. The overall market sideways for the past day. Bitcoin at 64,259, Ethereum at 34.87, BNB at 5.86, Solana 134, XRP 48 cents, Dogecoin 12 cents, Toncoin 7.19, and Cardano 37 cents. Now, Bitcoin, take a look at this. Okay, we've broken through multiple lines of support. Right now coming down to support on this volume profile, meaning a lot of volume traded hands at those levels. Potentially, we already bounced off at once, finding support at those levels around $63,500. But if you notice this, the green, the yellow, and the blue line, the 50-day moving average, the 100-day moving average, and the 21 EMA are crossing. The last time that the 21 EMA crossed below the 50 and 100-day moving average, this green bar pattern is exactly what Bitcoin did. It took a few months. It would take us out towards about August of sideways price movement, coincidentally in the same territory we've been trading back and forth in. And then price explodes. Where? Well, take a look here. It goes up and up and up all the way to roughly $172,000 based on the previous bar pattern. So that's where things could be headed. That's one possibility. It looks like right now in March of 2023, Bitcoin went into a 20% range for 217 days right here. Could we be having the similar type of thing right now? Well, we're 112 days in. That would mean about another 100 days, or roughly 3 months, or roughly September, same territory we're talking about of sideways movement. And why are we range bound? Well, there's a lot of liquidation on both sides. Bitcoin liquidation chart. Are the whales going to go for the $60,000 longs or the $72,000 shorts? Which do you think? Well, this one looks a lot brighter, so maybe there's a lot more money stored up in that territory. However, before that happens, you have to hold on to things like this in the back of your head. Bears hold all the cards and really should be getting Bitcoin to at least 20% drawdown from all-time high. This is James Van Stratton's opinion. 20% drawdown from all-time high would be about $54,000. He cites the reasons: aggressive spot Bitcoin selling on Coinbase, weak miners continue to sell, DXY approaching 106, 7 out of 8 trading days have seen outflows from ETFs, and the funding rate has turned negative, currently below short-term holder RP. Not sure what more the bears need. Price could be, possibly, hanging down. But there's still signs that we are far away from the top. If price goes down, it's probably likely just transitory, because based on any previous cycle, we wouldn't be seeing a top until sometime between December of this year and October of 2025. So just hold on. Could it be that Bitcoin's actually waiting for the US presidential election before the rally continues? Take a look at this. After each election, that's really when things take off. So come on, November and election, get here already so price can take off. Right now, Bitcoin is sitting in this wedge, and oftentimes, as we saw with sentiment, things are getting somewhat neutral to negative right now. The night is often darkest just before the dawn. If we take a look at this, bearish sentiment gets pretty bad, but shortly after, price tends to rally. Could we be at a rally point once again? Well, based on the hash ribbons, it's suggesting we might get a buy signal pretty soon. The hash ribbon is one of the most accurate signals for Bitcoin, about to print a buy signal soon. The indicator has been in capitulation for a few weeks, and you can see that generally after capitulation, it turns a buy signal, which historically does pretty well. Could we be having a buy signal printing pretty soon? I wouldn't put it past us, especially when you consider global liquidity index reflects Bitcoin price about to go parabolic. Money is being printed, Bitcoin price should go up alongside it. Even CryptoCon saying here, Bitcoin trending down while DMI rests on the very bottom of the cycle for support channel, which you can see right down here. 20-week EMA holding strong, now at 61.8, could be support for Bitcoin. Still looking good. It's been boring and sideways since March, but sometimes that's just what you need to build up strength for the next move up. I tend to agree. When people get bored and they think things are going down, that's generally when it explodes. And you have to wonder, I mean, the supply has been shrinking the whole entire time while people have been getting negative and putting off Bitcoin. Once it moves next time, it's going to be quite an explosive move. Right here, the Fisher transform, which converts price data into a form that behaves more predictably, thus highlighting potential turning points and buy-sell signals. Right now on Bitcoin's 1-month Fisher transform crossed bullish currently right here, while at levels associated with Bitcoin's strongest bull rallies. Like you can see at these areas right here, could we be headed towards the strongest bull rally? Things get very interesting above these levels. And just a brief reminder of where we could potentially be. Look at how nicely this lines up with 2017. A lot of people have been saying this is like a 2017 rally, which had a very nice blow off top, and the best part is yet to come. As a matter of fact, when I got into Bitcoin in 2017, it was well after this part down here. It was probably somewhere around there, around $2,000, before things took off to 20,000. Where could we be headed this time? Could it be the hundreds of thousands of dollars? Could it, dare say, be $1 million? I think that's a bit of a reach. But that's all for this episode. If you did enjoy it, like the video, come join us on Twitter, @TheCryptoLove. Subscribe to the channel. And YouTube says you should watch that video right there, and I tend to agree. I'll catch you later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.
From now on, if you don't own Bitcoin, you're a moron.